Well, hey there, YouTube. Everybody out there ready for a brand new week? My week is focusing on getting a car. That is like the total focus of this week for me. But today I wanted to share with you what I eat in a day on a raw vegan diet. And kind of like the title says, this is kind of an early spring edition. The winter, I was watching the weather earlier this morning. We're already starting to we're going to have some days this week up in the upper 70s. So, and in this part, I'm in the lower part of Alabama, like as low as you can get in Alabama. So, March starts spring for us. There'll still be some cool days. There'll still be some cold nights, but pretty much we're into spring. So, one of the things I want to do is just get back to eating a variety of fruit. Just haven't had a lot of it available over the winter. Although I probably could have done better. There's always pineapple around. They're not the most they're not expensive, but they're not cheap either. But I could have one, 2 or 3 times a week. But I tend to get into a rut where I'm just drinking smoothies and things like that. So anyhow, ready to get back to some fruit. If you watch my channel for the last 6 months, 8 months, or even longer, you might remember I went on a good mango run back in the late summer, early fall, but then they kind of fell off for a while. But they're starting to show up again at Publix. Well, show up at a good price. So anyhow, I had some Kent mango this morning. I cut it up and chopped up some banana to eat with it. This is actually one of my favorite meals in the world. And as we're getting into spring and as I'm getting more fresh fruits like this, I'm going to get back to eating more of my fruit. Fair enough. Sometimes people say, oh, you're always drinking this or drinking that. But when the spring comes back out, we're going to be eating a lot of fruit. And hopefully I'll be getting, good stuff down here. I bought this the other day. It smells like it's ready. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I might cut this today, maybe not, but definitely want to get that variety in fruit, just like I've been focusing on over the winter, getting variety more in my vegetables and in my salads and what have you. So gonna go eat breakfast and I'll be back to you guys in a bit. Well, I decided to give it a go and cut that papaya and see how it was, and it actually turned out quite good. I tested a couple of bites before this segment, and I'm pleased with it. I will definitely be buying some more. It's not epic, but it's good. So when I get papaya like this, I think what I'm going to probably do today is I got a little bit of lime juice I'm going to squeeze on there. And also I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of tahini on there, a little bit of that tahini chili powder. That's some good stuff on there. It's actually good on every fruit. I love it on papaya. I love it on pineapple. Those are my 2 favorite fruits I use it on. I don't use it all that often, and yeah, it's got a little bit of sodium in it. Not a lot, and it's got some stuff, but who's trying to be perfect out there? It sure does make it pop. So I'm going to go enjoy this papaya, and then if I've got some things to do to start the day, I might be going to look at a car here after lunch. Time for some lunch. I'm going to have just a kind of a quick bite here, and then I am off to look at a car in just a little bit. My roommate's kind enough to take me to Mobile to check it out today, and I'm having a nice big salad for lunch. Now, I don't want to, it's hard to kind of show it to you. I'll tell you what, in fact, I'm going to change the camera angle here just a minute so that I can show you exactly what I've got in this salad a little bit better. And for my big salad today, I've got some chopped broccoli, some chopped carrots, some chopped purple cabbage, some cucumber salad with red onion in there, and a whole bunch of lentil sprouts. And my head of lettuce wasn't that big, so it is under there. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of a better view of the big salad today. Haven't actually even made a salad dressing yet. Not exactly sure which one I'm going to use. That'll be right last minute when I get in the kitchen and see exactly what I have, because I need to do a shopping trip today too. It's been about 6 days or so, and that's like, as you see me kind of progressing through the day, that's the reason I wanted to do a what I eat in a day video today. Is I'm kind of trying to make a few changes this spring, not eating as much at one time and getting more variety in there. Like I say, sometimes just to be able to hold on to weight, I eat like an animal. So when I have a chance to eat, like I'll eat just as much as I can pack into me. But this feels good. You're able to get a little bit more variety in. It's not like you're just having one big meal of one thing or another. It's just kind of spreading it out. And I would recommend doing that. No matter how you're eating, just be sure you're getting lots of variety and lots of different colors in your diet day to day.
All right, I think I had a successful afternoon. Went and checked out that car I was talking about, and it looks pretty solid. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and buy it in the morning. It's gonna be nice to have a decent car. I mean, it's nice to have just a car, but even the last 5 years, the one thing I've been driving, I never knew if it was gonna break down at any moment. So that's gonna be nice. But finish my day off here with a good old green smoothie. Now, what have I got in here? I think I've got like 8 or 9 bananas in here, packed as much kale as I can get in there, double blended it, blend again, that's how you can get more in there. 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds, some blackstrap molasses for a little boost of calcium and iron. And then I put another helping of lentil sprouts in there. That's another thing too. Besides trying to eat like maybe smaller, more frequent meals, even more variety, I'm going to up my sprouts going into the spring. I'd like to have like 2 servings of sprouts a day. I usually use about a cupful or like close to a cupful, so I'd like to boost that up and have my sprouts twice a day. Normally lentil sprouts, and like I say, if you're not, especially, I really recommend sprouting lentils if you don't eat cooked food at all, if you don't cook any beans, because I think legumes are good for us. And yeah, you can get it by sprouting, and it's actually more usable, readily absorbable when you sprout. What else? But there's more than lentils. I think tonight I'm also going to start a new batch of broccoli sprouts. So yeah, like I say, looking forward to getting into the spring with a new car, with a new outlook, hopefully new chapter of life here. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you here again midweek. Peace.